Hello everyone and welcome to Vanessa Oracle Guidance. I am Vanessa and I'm going to do a general love reading for the sign of Gemini today. So keep in mind this reading being general will not resonate with everybody, but it will resonate with someone out there for sure. This feels kind of specific today, so you will know right away if this is your reading or not. That being said, if it doesn't resonate, please check your other signs from your birth chart. If you don't know what I'm talking about, please check the description box below the video. Okay, there are other signs from your chart that are affecting your relationships. So that said, how I'm going to proceed, I'm going to talk about the visions I got while I was shuffling the cards. Then I'm going to move on to the energies with the tarot, with past, present and future energies. And then you will get the guidance from the oracle card. And then you'll have a chance to pick a card in regards to what's going on with your heart chakra. And it will give you some cues on what's going to happen next for you. So I will put the timestamps in the comment section, okay? So in case you're wondering, you won't have to watch it all. You know, if you picked card number 3, for example, you won't have to watch number 1 and 2. So, and that said, yeah, I wanted to thank all of you who are subscribing to the channel and really helping me out, you know, developing this channel. I really do appreciate it. I really do appreciate every one of you. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. It's gonna help me grow this channel, and my aim is to be able to do some live readings more often, you know, for all 12 signs, and probably answer your questions live. So I can do that at the moment because I don't have enough subscribers, this channel being too recent. So yeah, so I have to wait a little longer, but you know, I'm gonna get there at some point. And thank you for liking and sharing the videos. That greatly helps as well. So you know, if you don't know what to do to help, you can always do that. And of course, you are free to comment if you feel like doing so. I'm gonna reply to all of the comments, you know. And yeah, so that said, let's move on to the reading, right? So when I was shuffling the cards, first of all I saw some ice. It was a big chunk of ice that was standing right in front of me. It was like bigger than me. It felt like it was in the North Pole or some place like that. And there was blue sky and everything was like white, like with ice. And there was that big chunk standing in front of me. So this is talking to me about something that is kind of feels like stuck in ice. You know, things are at a standstill for you in some way, or there is something that you know, is not moving, or something that is you know, crystallized in some way. So you know, that part doesn't feel like always really positive, or but I do feel, because it, you know, I had a nice feeling of it. You know, I feel that there is something good to see, something beautiful to see out of this situation that is not moving forward. There is something to learn out of it, you know, because like you get a lot of stuff being, you know, caught in ice that you find from the past that might reveal some things for you and really help you move forward in some way. So yeah, look out for that, you know, if it means something to you. There is something, you know, if you feel like you're stuck at this moment, look for the details or something that you know, you didn't pay attention to before. It might reveal something to you to move forward in a good way, okay? Next thing, I saw a crown with jewels on it. So the crown is a very powerful symbol of power, of victory, of honor. It could talk also about glory and resurrection, you know, harnessing this power that you have. Maybe you're not using your power enough, and that's why this symbol is coming up to me. There is something about this really really coming up, and yeah, so you should really look into yourself to see where is your power, where do you feel you're gonna be victorious, and you know how to do it in a honorable way, and you know whatever the situation may be for you, how to get that glory out of it and resurrect from it. The crown symbol as well. As I used to live in Ireland, I know on the Claddagh, it is, you know, you have those rings for weddings. You have two hands, the crown, and a heart shape in the middle. And the crown is representing loyalty. So this might be the theme of your reading as well. There might be something about that that is important to you that you should really look at. Next symbol I saw was a heron, and that bird, you know, with both feet in the water and a fish in its beak. So this is a symbol of wisdom to the natives. It is also a symbol of strength, patience, and long life for the Chinese. As far as I know. So it is a very good omen for you here, and I think it's talking about getting what you want, but being wise about it and being strong and patient. So, you know, it will come to you in the right time. Also, this bird for, you know, in the African some African countries, it is talking about divine communication as well. So maybe you should rely more on that with your higher self, you know, communicating through that to know how to handle the situation as well and get what you want. So, which is represented by the fish. Next symbol, I saw some red flowers. I wasn't sure what they were at first, so I took a minute here to look it up on the internet before I started recording, and it turned out they were camellias, and camellias are beautiful flowers, and red camellias represent love, passion, and deep desire, which is mostly what we expect of the red color as well. But just when I was looking up for that flower, I had a strong smell, strong scent of flower, sweet smell of flowers, and it was like wow. I didn't know where it was coming from. Actually, it felt like it was coming from my corridor, and in the corridor all the doors are closed, and there are no flowers in my house. So. I was amazed, and the smell just went off, like it was gone, you know, within a few seconds. So there is a message for you here with the camellias, because I found out on the internet while I was looking it up that most camellias don't have a scent, or not a strong scent, or you know you don't they're not very they don't have a very strong scent. So, but there are camellias that exist that have a scent, but they are white, or the color goes from white to deep pink. But the red ones, they don't smell anything. So, what it is saying to me is that maybe you went into a relationship, or you went for someone with a deep desire, with a lot of passion and love, but actually, you know, it didn't turn out the way you wanted it, and you know what you should be looking for would be another type of person, which is represented by the difference of color. Someone who is more pure with a white color, or more loving and not as passionate. You know, it doesn't mean that the passion shouldn't be there, but someone who gives more importance to true love, you know, with the pink color. So you know, that where the scent you could enjoy you know, comes from. And I had a smell of it, you know, so it was like really great to have that message, because at first I didn't know why camellias came up here and didn't give me a lot of cues, but you know, the smell actually made a sense for me. So that's what I got here. And the last symbol I got was a firefighter hose, you know, those hose to calm down the fire. That was by the truck. It was like all rolled on the floor, and it was orange. And to me, you know, it's like about taking out the water to put it on the fire to extinguish it. And to me, you know, the orange color is talking to me about emotions and passions. It's the second chakra, the sacral chakra. So it is talking to me about some passion that or emotion that might be running low. You know, there's not much water coming through it. Well, there's none actually on what I saw. It was resting by the truck, so it wasn't being used. So to me, maybe there is no passion to extinguish. Maybe it's just gone. There's no fire to put out. So maybe you're resting in some way, and that would make sense. I do see that you have a card of resting here, so I'm gonna get to it right now with the reading. So, you know, keep in mind some of the symbols might be talking directly to you personally. In the past readings, I had some messages about some symbols that actually were quite personal, so keep in mind those could be talking directly to you. So for the reading, let's see. You got the Moon card in reverse as your first card in the past position. So this is talking about some things being revealed. Maybe some things that you feared would happen, or something that felt quite, you know, worrisome. Maybe you worried, you were feeling that something was brewing behind your back, or something that you weren't consciously aware of were actually revealed, and it was quite making you feel quite anxious. Okay, so there is that. And next you got the Judgment card in reverse. So this is talking about you know, not really wanting to deal with the situation here, or not wanting to give it a chance, you know. And it's kind of a very hard feeling here. You know, it's like all the demons are out and, you know, in the open, and you thought you were going to make a lifelong decision, and it didn't. You know, everything stopped because of what has been revealed. That's what I'm feeling, okay, with this card. So yeah, it's not, you know, all of you who are connecting to this reading, something happened for you that was revealed, okay, whether you are single now or in a relationship. But I'm gonna try to expose the energies depending on your situation. And the next card is the Seven of Swords in reverse. So this is also talking about things coming to light, but it's really talking about the way you feel after that. You feel that you know, you went for something that you didn't deserve, you know, or like, well, you didn't deserve something bad that happened to you that you feel you didn't deserve. And you know, it's I do feel like a heavy energy of like devastation, kind of, and feeling devastated and being kind of shocked, and feeling sorry for, you know, yourself, or, you know, these energies could be reversed, you know, with your partner, but or another person, but that's the feeling I'm getting here, you know. It's really things being brought to light in the open, some things you worried about, and then, you know, it's been kind of acknowledged here. and then now you feel kind of sorry for yourself for getting into this situation. And yeah, it's not really feeling nice, and it's been kind of a shock, I do feel, because you thought it would be like long term, you know, something serious long term that could actually develop nicely, but something happened. For your present energies, I do see the Three of Swords in reverse. So you're really working hard to heal yourself about this situation. So yeah, so this is a good thing. This card is better in the reverse than upward. So you're doing a great job with that. But your main energy for the reading, everything is at a standstill. You're wondering like what you're gonna do. You know, it's like it reminds me of the sight of the ice I had in my visions. You're not making plans for the future here. You're just looking at everything as it is, and you know, healing yourself and really looking for things as they are. But nothing is actually growing right now. You're on pause, and you need that. You need to assess everything and really understand better where you're going now, what you're gonna do. But for now, you are not able to make plans. You need to, you know, finish your healing, and then see what you're gonna decide on that. And you need some time on your own with the Four of Swords. You need to reflect by yourself on the situation, think about it, and connect to your spirit guides, your angels, your higher self. You need to meditate on this, and you're doing that. So this is your these are your present energies. You're really healing yourself, assessing the situation, and meditating on this, and what's the best thing to do, what you're gonna do for yourself, and see what answers are gonna come up. Okay, so whether you are, if you are coupled, you know, something might have happened with your partner. Maybe they, you know, they could have lied to you about something that was quite important. You know, it's not always about cheating, but it could be something serious enough for you to question the relationship. Okay, and you being involved in this relationship. So yeah, it hurts you anyway, you know, that, you know, this was hidden from you, because it was hidden from you with the Moon card here being there. Next, for your future energies, you got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So you're not gonna give too much to this relationship for the near future. You're gonna keep things for yourself and not pouring much effort or much love or much promises. You know, you're not gonna invest as much as you used to here with this card. All right. So maybe you feel like you've been wronged, so you're like backing off. That's what I'm getting. With the World card next, I do see that you're gonna work on yourself, you know, feeling whole and really working hard, maybe on feeling better, maybe socializing as well, and doing things that you love, that you enjoy, to help you go through this this time. Also, by doing this, you might meet someone that might be better suited for you if it's what you're looking for. But whatever you're doing, it's something good. You're working, you know, on bettering your life, yourself, how you feel about yourself, and this is a good thing. Okay, you're not gonna give much to this relationship as for the near future, and you're gonna work on yourself. Next card, you got the Ace of Pentacles. So this could talk about seeing that you might have missed an opportunity in the past with maybe someone else that was actually better, that you see as better now, and reflecting on it. But it could also be that you're not wanting to invest in anyone, maybe this person or another, but you want to have sometimes, you know, having this nice single life for now, while um, you need to feel good and not have this situation on your mind anymore. You want this to be completely gone before you start something next. So it could also, if you're really wanting to be in a relationship, you're gonna need to feel very good by yourself here, within your own skin, and in order to be able to see a good opportunity. um, so an opportunity that might be better than what you have taken on before. So yeah, but for now I don't feel like you want to invest very much into something else long term. You want to feel better in order to spot something better for yourself. Okay, so that might be a wise move. But if there's really someone that you feel good, you might still doubt this is a good opportunity. So be careful with that. The past is not, the future. So, it doesn't equals the future. So know that if you're dealing with a new person in the near future, they are not the same person. So you can't actually make them carry the burdens of your past. Okay, make sure you don't do that. But do make sure that you feel good, that you're really doing things the right way for yourself. And if you don't want to invest anymore in the current or past relationship that you had, maybe you should just work on yourself, build yourself up, and it's gonna be fine for you. And maybe you're gonna want to take time before you take on a new opportunity for stability here. For some of you, someone might be coming back and trying to apologize and help you heal that situation, but you're not sure really if you want to take that person back because they've hurt you bad. So yeah, I don't see you investing much here, but really working on yourself, building a great life for yourself, um, putting your effort and energy into something that you love, and people that you love, that you trust as well, with your circle here. And yeah, so you might not give this a chance, but yeah, you're gonna get there at some point anyway, but you need for this situation to pass. That's what I'm getting ready, if I'm being honest. Okay, so it's not a bad thing. Even if you do have an opportunity, if you get to meet someone that really loves you and they know about your situation, if they're not waiting for you, but well, they're not the right person. If they can't wait for you, it means that they don't really want to be with you. But if if they're not waiting, well, then they are the ones who are gonna miss out, and they're gonna probably take another chance somewhere else. So for now, just do you, and things will be a lot clearer soon. I do see with the ice symbolism, there is something good that you need to see out of this situation, even though it feels hard and heavy and cold. You will get out of it, but make sure you do things right by yourself and by other people. You don't need to hold grudges, but really see why it happened and why you didn't see it. But maybe you didn't listen to your intuition there, and then it just came out of the blue, and everything crumbled down, and now you feel hurt, and your person is like feeling bad about it because it's been known. So yeah, that's what I'm getting here. And maybe the passion, maybe you want to forgive this person and want to stay with them, but it's hard for you because the passion is kind of gone because of that. For some people, if you don't trust someone anymore, something is broken, and the passion is really difficult to get back. And that could be the message with the firefighter hose and you know, the red flowers as well. You know, maybe there is someone, maybe you felt like really passionate about this person and you felt that they were the one and all this and all that, but actually they weren't having like true love for you. So you know, maybe you should look for someone that's more suited for you, who has the same values and really, you know, can be reliable in terms of love. So, and the Heron as well, you know, tap into your wisdom, your strength, your patience, and you know, for something long term. And do communicate with your guides. You're gonna get some answers there, I feel. So that's what I'm getting for you here. For the guidance, so the first card you got here, you got the Wolverine. So it says you are a lot tougher than you think you are. So maybe you feel a little bit, you know, worn out. You need to lie down and think about things, and you feel that you're invested maybe too much too fast, or you invested a lot and now you feel like your world is a little bit, you know, things are not going the way you want, and you feel that you'll have to rebuild somewhere else or some place else, or and it's making you feel tired. But don't worry, you know, things happen for a reason. If even if it doesn't feel nice at the moment, you will know in the future that things will actually turn out great for you, you know, because something, you know, it is a blessing in disguise. If this happened, you will see in the future that you will get something even better than you thought you could ever have here. So don't feel too down about it, you know. Feel good about yourself and build yourself up, because you are, you know, you are worth all the love that you desire. And you know, get into the energy of love, true love that you really want. Okay, do feel passionate, build up on that, but feel passionate about yourself, and you're gonna attract someone who is as passionate as you, but make sure that they truly love you. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here with this card. Next, you got with the fairies deck from Doreen Virtue, you got romantic partner. Okay, so that might talk about a new partner that is coming your way. So it says, a new romance is coming your way, either a new partner or a revival of passion in an existing relationship will delight you now or in the near future. The affirmation is, I am a romantic person. I release any fears I may have about giving or receiving love. Okay, so if you really want to revive this with your person, know that if you're not putting much effort into this situation, you know, you're gonna miss that opportunity if that's what you really want. So you need to do something about it, not hold grudges, really let that go. Maybe if you need to talk about it with your partner, do so and release everything that has happened and start off with a clean slate, you know. So, but you know, the fact that you're gonna really work on yourself and to feel good, do what you love, this is gonna be really good and helping you. And you know, it's gonna make you feel more attractive as well. So make sure that you align all of this if you want to revive things with your partner. If not, make sure you are in a good place, that you've left the past in the past, and that you're gonna be able to start afresh with someone new, you know, so that they don't have to deal with any fears of yours in regards to your past or anything like that. Okay, so that's what I'm getting with this card. Next, you got forgiveness, number 20. It says the energy of forgiveness strengthens our capacity to let go of unwanted feelings and emotions. Okay, so what it is saying here, maybe you're having a hard time to let it go, and that's why you are at a standstill now, and you don't really know what you're gonna do, because this is really hard for you to see things forward. And maybe for you it is really hard to forgive. So whether or not you want to get back with this person, know that it is very important for you to forgive them. Know that it is for you and not for them, because you forgive in order to feel better, to lighten your load, your own load. They don't need to know it if you don't want to deal with them, but it's gonna really lighten your energy and really help you invest in yourself and in your future. If you hold on to past grudges or resentment or that kind of energy, it's gonna really make you feel heavy about things, and you will not be able to open up to love and create partnership that you would want. Even though you want it, you're gonna feel like you're unable to get it. So do forgive, and do, if you need time to really think about it and meditate on it, do so. There's nothing wrong with that. Find your own answers, but in the end, forgive, and forgive yourself for having chosen someone that might have not been good for you in the end, or might have not been able to give you the love that you wanted. Okay, or if you want to stay with them, forgive them for their actions, and see if they are worthy of your love for the future or not. But having forgiven someone, then once you have done that, then after that, when you feel that you have forgiven, you will know if it will be a good idea or not to go back with them. If you're not sure, if you haven't forgiven, it's gonna be no straight away, because it's even though you love them, it's gonna be a no, because the situation is gonna be very tough on you. But if you have forgiven them, you will know. If you have truly forgiven them, you will know if this relationship has a chance or not. So do it and see where it leads you. Might be a new partner, romantic partner, or this one, a new chance with them. But you need to forgive and be able to equally give into this relationship. All right, even though you felt betrayed in some way, it could be that they went out with someone else, but it could be also that they lied to you about something that was important. So yeah, I don't know what it is for you specifically, because I'm reading like for lots of people, but it's not for only one person. But whatever it is for you, know that you need to forgive them in order to move on, in whatever way you wish to. Then from the Secret Garden card, you got listen. Be alert, the soft chiming bells call to nearby fairies. Okay? So this card is saying to pay attention, because there are things that you might hear that might be signs for you on what direction you need to go or what you need to pay attention to. Fairies are energies of helping a hand around you. So maybe some friends around you might say something that makes you tick, or makes you understand something. Be alert here and listen to what's being said around you, I would say. Whatever it is, be be alert, as the card says. Oh, by the way, forgot to tell you, the forgiveness card. If you're having a hard time to forgive, you can meditate on that mandala. You can pause the video and do so if you like visual meditation. Okay, so that's it. Yeah, and the listen part, it makes me remember about what the eye symbol I was seeing as well, that something needs to be seen within the eyes, something from the past that is stuck there that you need to see, that's gonna unlock something for you. Okay, so there are answers to be found here, and that's what your present energy is doing, looking for answers. That's what I'm healing and looking for answers at a pause, at a standstill for now. But things are gonna move to a better place for you. Okay? So let's see what it says for your heart chakra card. Number 3, number 2, and number 1. So take a deep breath, relax, don't feel any tension in your body, release all that tension. And look at those cards and see which one is calling you, which one has a message for you. Usually the first one that is catching your eye, is the one that has the message for you. But if you're not sure, you can always pause the video and, get yourself into a meditative state and see which one is the one for you. So I'm gonna start reading the cards by the number. So I'm gonna start with card number 1, then number 2, then number 3. Timestamps will be in the description, no, not in the description box, in the comment section below. Okay, card number 1. It says man, blonde hair, man or woman, and it says a month and a half. Okay, blonde man or woman. So the message is, you are being told that your love life is about to change, and it has something to do with a blonde man or woman, a blonde person or someone with fair hair. Either you will meet or have met a blonde person, or you will get some help and support from a blonde person to realize your love projects. It is someone who will help you have a breakthrough about yourself and starting a new chapter that will be very different from everything you've known up until now. This person will be like an earthly guide and will help you discover things about yourself that are still hidden and dormant. This person will create a turning point in your love life, and by doing so, they will help you experience very intense and passionate moments. So there's someone that's gonna help you there, and most likely they are fair-haired or blonde. Notice here, this message says there are some things that need to be discovered. So as the ice vision I got, made me think of that. Maybe your higher self as well, and seeing details, you will find some signs that will lead you to that person, or that person will help you see those signs and really put your finger on something that you didn't see before. And it will propel you to your best life. That's what I'm feeling. It might be in the near future with the World card, maybe so you have that person around you, and it's gonna be a really good time for yourself to rediscover yourself and living your best life here. So it says that your love life will be very different from everything that you've known up until now. So maybe you've settled for something that you thought would be like the best you could get, but actually you're discovering that no, actually you can get even better. So that would be something great for you. Let's see what the 1.5 month message says, your guides are telling you that the things you are waiting for in your love life are coming within a 1.5 months. For now, it is not good to rush things. In the coming days, don't be impatient, or else you will provoke blockages and delays in regards to the law of attraction. Your guides are telling you that the waiting period is short. You still need to wait for a 1.5 months to get the results of everything you have been working for in your love life. So concentrate on what you want, visualize it, and most of all, no negative words, because the universe doesn't understand negativity. Be in the know that your love life is changing, and in a 1.5 months everything will be put into place. Okay, so things will be changing quite soon. A 1.5 months is not that long, so if you feel that it is long, know that many cards in this deck are talking about a year, 10 months or something like that. So this is a great card. It's only 6 weeks, and you'll have things happening during this time. You'll have this person helping you out here. So for now, you have some signs to see, some signs to discover, and things to discover about yourself that will unlock your future. Okay? So thank you for being here. Card number 2. It says, encounter through media communication, and timing is now. Okay. Your guides are telling you that many things will happen in your love life in regards to communicating through the media. It can be an encounter you make this way or another, but you will speak a lot through the phone or the internet at the very start of the relationship. Many things will happen through media communication. You are being asked to pay attention and most of all, believe it. If you are waiting on news from someone, know that you will get some this way. If you are going through a current crisis with the person you hold dear to your heart, some exchange via the phone or the internet will enable you to see things more clearly. It could also be an encounter made through social media or a dating site. Whatever the case may be, media communication will bring a renewal into your love life, a positive one. Media communication is represented by the World card as well. So this is in your near future. So it might be about reconciling. Someone maybe is wanting to reconcile with you and they're gonna communicate that with you in the future. For others, it will be about meeting someone new, and you need to believe in yourself and in what's going to happen next, yeah, pay attention to what's going on around you. Things are happening now. So, there's something in the energy is moving towards this right now. So let's see for the timing. It says, you are in an energy where everything is happening now. There is no waiting phase for the realization of your romantic projects, as you already are in this energy. So you can trust, and most of all, trust your heart chakra, because it is here for you. It is open. Know that now is the time for things to move forward for you and be set into place. Don't be in a place of fear, as this would create blockages. Be in a place of visualization and positive thinking. Great things are coming for you from now on. Everything is possible and fast. It is time for you to create what you have always wanted for your love life. Okay, so you're creating now whatever you want. So maybe this energy of meditation is maybe about visualization for you. Visualize exactly what you want, and instead of focusing on what happened in the past. I do see that for you, you're getting quick into healing mode. For many people, the readings, they're like, it's more of a lingering thing. For you, it's just like healing this, but like not knowing exactly what you want. But then you're like, okay, what do I want? I should meditate on this and what it is actually I want out of life? How do I want my love life to be? What kind of person do I want to be with? It might be that, you're discovering things about what you want, and you're like really assessing that deeply. So now is the time to do it, and things are gonna happen for you fast. So if you want things to get better with this person, you need to visualize it and forgive, work on your energy, keep your heart chakra open, and communication will be here very soon. So, but make sure you give in to this situation and you are open. Okay, so that was it for you, card number 2. Thank you very much. And card number 3, manifesting projects and next month. So all of you have had a very short timing. So let's see what is the message for you. It says you are entering an energy of manifesting projects, meaning an energy in which everything will consolidate. You are going towards a relationship in which two persons will put into place a healthy and solid foundation and will grow together hand in hand. You will have many common projects, maybe a wedding, moving in together, or buying something. You will have both your signature on important documents. Anyway, you are entering a new energy in which you will be able to manifest all of your romantic projects. You will soon create the family life you've always wanted, and very soon will have the family cocoon you imagined, very present and anchored in your life. If you are single, know that the next encounter you will make will enable you to manifest all of your romantic projects. Romantic partner, see? Because you will be exactly on the same page. If you are connected to a person but things are complicated, your guides are asking you to keep the faith because your projects will soon fall into place. Very positive, and it's very similar to the second card here. For those who are still with like dealing with someone, things will get better. But if not, there is someone coming in for you. But just know that you might not be communicating through the media necessarily. It's not the main thing, the main focus here. But yeah, the emphasis here is like someone that is really on the same page as you, who will be willing to build something with you. So the love projects are showing up very clearly here and very nicely for next month. Let's see what the next month message is. Your guides are telling you that you can be proud of yourself because you have walked a long way on your path during this year. You have succeeded in putting many barriers down that you had within you, and you have most of all succeeded in channeling your energies and your fears to go towards building and to give a real completion to your hopes and projects. Your guides are telling you that you are in an energy of romantic success, and it is why many things are falling into place for next month. You will receive very important signs. You will make the encounter you are longing for that will give you way to a real renewal with the person you hold in your heart. Anyway, next month you will get the answer to your question and the completion of your hopes. Renewal is coming into your romantic life, so keep the faith. Okay, so things are gonna be put into place next month, and this sounds like a great energy, and very important signs are coming. So yeah, great stuff for you guys. So whatever, at seeing the cards, it feels kind of rough, but I don't feel like you're dwelling on it like too harshly. You're really working on your healing and in a positive way. I feel just that you're a bit lost in where you're going, but know that things will go very well for you in the near future. But you just need to forgive and make room for new romance to come in, and make sure that this time you know better what you want and you can focus on seeing the signs, and if the person that is coming towards you next is the right person, whether it be the last one or the next one, a new one. So yeah, very good reading. So I hope that you did enjoy it, and don't hesitate to leave a comment if you feel like doing so, if something resonates with you strongly, and I would love to know. And I'm sending you lots of love, good vibes, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so. Thank you very much, and see you next time. Bye bye.